welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe. And if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So I wasn't actually going to film tonight, which is why I've just thrown this on and put my hair up the way that it is. So please kind of just excuse this, but I'm in the mood to film something. So I thought while I'm in the mood for that, let's do it now. So what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to do Birchbox. Now, this is a new subscription that I got around Black Friday, I got 50% off a 3-month subscription. I don't want to do any more than that just because I wanted to kind of see what I thought about it. I've never been subscribed to Birchbox before. So I'm actually going to do both November and December's box. I thought I was just going to get December's, but turns out I got November's as well. I'm excited to kind of see what's in these boxes. So Birchbox is £10 a month plus £2.95 postage and packaging, so total is £12.95. If I'm wrong, I'll put the price on the screen as always. Now with Birchbox, I've watched a lot of people unbox Birchbox and they do give you a lot smaller sizes than other beauty boxes. But I have seen a lot of people say that they are one of the first subscription boxes to kind of bring out the products that then, you know, look fantastic. Rockerbox and stuff will bring out a bit later on. So I'm excited to see what's in these boxes. I don't think there's anything else. If there is, I'll put it in the description below. So I'm going to start off with November's. Now, I know a lot of people might have already unboxed this, but if you're new and you've not seen this before, I thought it'd be a good idea to show you this. So this is the November Birchbox, and this was the design on it. And the card is pretty smart, pretty kind, pretty funny, and pretty strong. So like I said, to keep this in mind that this is the November box and it kind of goes into detail about each of the products inside, and this is kind of what my box looks like. Now it is worth mentioning, you do fill out a beauty profile when you first join up, and it asks you quite a series of questions about kind of you and like your hair type and like your skin type, etc. Now Birchbox, people can get all different things. You don't all get the same thing. It's all based on your profile, so that's worth mentioning. You might not get the same thing as me. So starting off, we have this. Now, I have actually looked at this, which is why the packaging is ripped, but it's this, and it is the Real Hair I Will Succeed Matte Liquid Lipstick. I've not heard of this brand before, and it is just a little 2ml, but I sometimes don't mind getting smaller sizes because I will never finish like all my lipsticks in my collection. This is what the colour looks like. Definitely a wearable colour, definitely something I will use. Let's give you a swatch. So there it is. Definitely a colour I will wear a lot, and it also doesn't feel drying as well, which is nice. So let me tell you a little bit about this. This isn't a full size, but it does say that the full size of this would be £18. So it says, forget topping up your lipstick every half hour with this highly pigmented ultra matte liquid lipstick in a classic blushing nude shade. It won't rub off or crease thanks to the proven smear resistant formulation, plus it dries down in 30 seconds for quick on the go application when you need it. Top with your favourite clear gloss for a touch of glam for the evening. So it says Real Hair uses positive affirmations as shade names to remind you that you will succeed every time you use this lipstick. Okay, I do think they actually had a different colour. I think there was a red as well. I would have been happy with either, but this is definitely more of a everyday wearable colour. I would wear red every day if I could. That was the first product. The next one is a Model Co highlighting shimmer whip in champagne. This, they said, is a full size and is worth £10. Now, I've never tried anything from Model Co, so I don't know whether it is full size or not, but this creamer highlight reflects light to make you look fresh-faced and radiant. The buildable champagne colour may seem pigmented in its tube, but goes on lightly with an ever so slightly shimmery finish. It's perfect for cheekbones, brow bones and your cupid's bow. We love a multitasker. So this is an Australian-born. Model Co is known for its collections with fashion icons and supermodels. I think everyone must get the same shade if you do get this. So that is the shade. Let's give it a swatch, shall we? So there it is. I don't know how well that's going to work for me because I do have fair skin. I will give it a go though and see. It might be better. I mean, I did put quite a bit on then, Yeah, I did put quite a lot on, so maybe I just wouldn't put as much on. But it looks really, really pretty, so I will try that. And yeah, it does look really nice though, and definitely very metallic. So definitely something I would wear like if I was going out or going to a party, which we're not doing at the minute, but I would wear that. The next thing I have is the Philip Kingsley Finishing Touch Polishing Serum. So I think I've got something from Philip Kingsley, which I got in my Look Fantastic box last month. I don't think it's the same thing as this though. So this silky formula of this unique smoothing hair balm makes smooth, frizz-free styles easy. It works on all hair types to smooth, condition and tame unruly strands and split ends, whether you're rocking a sleek pony or loose waves. Packed with provitamin B5 and vitamin A, it adds shine while nourishing your locks too. So it says, did you know Philip Kingsley coined the phrase bad hair day? So this isn't a full size, but if you were to buy this full size, it would be £22. That's kind of another thing with Birchbox. They don't tell you how much this is. So what I will do is I'll kind of work it out on the screen for you. But I'm happy to try that. I'm always kind of happy to try something that's going to hopefully help this hair, because as you can see, sometimes it can get a bit unruly up here. The next thing, which is another full size product, is this. So this is the Vitamask's 3-step Super Blossom Hydrating Facial. So you've got the Rose Facial Scrub as step 1. You've then got the Super Blossom Sheet Mask, and then you've got the Hibiscus Moisturiser. Am I saying that right? I'm not sure. But this facial is a skincare hat trick that delivers professional salon results at home. Start with a scrub made with 10 flower extracts and crushed rose petals. Rinse and apply the 20-minute biodegradable Super Blossom Sheet Mask packed with 12 flower and fruit extracts, hyaluronic acid and electrolytes. Then finish with the super hydrating Hibiscus Moisturiser with an amino acid complex. So 1 gram of hyaluronic acid can hold up to 6 litres of water. It's moisture boosting magic. Now, I'm definitely happy and willing to try that. I don't usually like rose scented stuff. I've tried something recently that's had rose in it, and it's not as bad as I remember. I think there's just some products that can be overpowering, but like a light scent of rose, I feel like I don't mind. So that was that, and that is worth £5.99. The last product in here is a Birchbox accessory, and it is a pocket mirror. So this is a full size and is worth £5. So it says, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fiercest of them all? You, of course. Pop this handy mirror in your handbag for an on-the-go touch-ups and for reminding yourself that you're the star of the show. You are our cover girl. So, and then it says at the bottom, that's right, you are the star of the show. This is actually really handy for me. I mean, not like we're going out much anywhere at the minute, but like when I go back to work and stuff like that, it'll be perfect for like touching up my makeup and stuff. And it's got the saying on the back. Now, I'm not going to take that off yet. It also comes in a nice little case. I think that looks really, really nice, and I'm happy with that. Those were my 5 products from my November Birchbox. I'm really happy with all of those, and I will definitely use all of those. So I was really happy with that first box. Like I said, I kind of measure the box based on how much I would use of the stuff, and with this one I would use them all. So great start to Birchbox. And then December's box, which isn't so much of a box, it's a bag, and it is the Countdown to Midnight. So this is a bit more, I wouldn't say Christmassy. The bag is very Christmassy, but I feel like they're trying to get a little bit more towards like New Year's Eve, even though we're most probably still not going to get to go anywhere anyway. But I knew this bag was coming because I did see a little sneak preview. This was what they was promoting because it was more towards the end of November. My sister will be getting this bag because firstly, it's really, really good quality, but I showed her this bag and she really liked it. She loves green. I'm going to put that in her little box for her at Christmas. Starting off, the first thing is a full-size product, and it is another Birchbox accessory, and it's a deep red eyelash curlers. So open eyes and fluttery lashes make you look put together in an instant. With this stylish rose gold and deep red eyelash curler, you can make your lashes look longer, fuller and thicker in just 3 seconds. Whether it's a mascara and go kind of day or a full glam date night, these lash curlers will make you look bright-eyed and beautiful. The rose gold design will look gorgeous on your dressing table too, which I do have to agree. I'm going to keep these anyway just because they do look really, really good quality, and I love this. So this was a product that you could choose. So you could choose between this colour or like a baby pink, or you could choose for them to surprise you. I wanted this colour. because I just love kind of burgundy and rose gold. So that was the first product. I don't know whether I have said, but these are worth £12. Okay, next we have an Ico Skinny Liquid Eyeliner, which I feel like I've said this in every single video recently. I don't use eyeliner, so this will go to somebody in one of their Christmas boxes, but this looks to be a mini. Now it does say this is worth £9, but I don't know whether that's the normal size or the mini size. Twiggy fans rejoice. This liquid liner lets you create mod looks in a flash. Rather than a hard to control brush tip, it features a pen style applicator that's completely goof proof, allowing you to control the thickness of the line you create and vary the intensity of your look. Plus, the fade proof formula will hold up all day and night. So this eyeliner has Alexa Chung's seal of approval. I'm sure the person that's getting this will be really, really happy with this then. But like I said, I just don't use eyeliners, but if you do, I'm sure that would be a good product to get. Next thing is a eyeshadow palette, which is the teeniest, tiniest, cutest eyeshadow palette I think I've ever seen. So this is the Celle La Vie eyeshadow palette, and this says it's worth £19.95. I can't see that being worth that price because it is a small one. Now, I'm not going to open this because I'm actually going to give this one away as well. But you can see kind of the colours through there. Definitely more of a, you know, everyday, something you can get away with. And I think this will suit a lot of people. I think this is a mini. I don't think this is actually worth that price. This vegan and cruelty-free eyeshadow palette containing 4 versatile warm neutral shades has the potential to create a multitude of eye looks. With 2 pale shades and 2 matte, water-resistant shadows, this palette is an everyday essential that will take you from desk to disco in a flash. I'd like to know who's going to a disco at the minute, because I don't think anybody is going anywhere unless you're having like a Zoom or disco. It says, for a more vibrant look, use your finger to apply the pale shades for maximum shimmer. Also, I thought I might want to read the description of the box. I know we're halfway through, but let's just read it anyway. So party season is upon us once again. This year we may not be able to gather with loved ones and enjoy the festivities together, but that doesn't mean we can't celebrate in style. May this month's jewel-tone velvet clutch bag inspire you to put your party frock and raise a glass at the biggest, potentially virtual party of the year. It's time to see in the new year in style. So this is a clutch bag. I thought it was more of a makeup bag, but I mean, you could use it as a clutch bag. I think it'd work equally as well. So, okay, let's move on. The next thing is the Charcoal Exfoliating and Cleansing Pad by Lapkos. Lapkos? I hope I'm saying that right. So this says it's worth £10, but again, I don't know whether that's like a pack. I don't know if this is worth £10 because I think there's only one in here. So it says this exfoliating and cleansing pad is packed with charcoal powder to draw dirt and toxins to the skin surface so that they can be gently wiped away without irritating the skin. The dual-sided pad lifts away heavy makeup and impurities from pores, while rice and soybean extracts provide hydration and anti-aging benefits. Did you know soybean extract promotes skin elasticity? I'm interested from this. This is made in Korea. So usually Korean skincare is like good. I've heard so many people say that. So I'm actually going to keep this and I'm excited to try that. It does say here, by the way, at the top, the RRPs and images correspond to full size and travel size items at the Birchbox shop. So please see product pages for full ingredients and carry out patch test if you're ever unsure. So yeah, some of this stuff I think is more of smaller sizes, which you do get with Birchbox. But again, like I said, I don't necessarily mind that because I get my FabFitFun and that has like big products in there, and I buy stuff myself, so getting kind of little minis is good. Okay, next we have the Piercing and Reed Hair SOS Save Our Style Totally TLC Hydrating Mask. This sounds amazing. I did see the different options you could have got, and I'm so happy I got the hair mask. Full size of this would be £22. So no matter how thick or thin your hair is, all strands need one thing: moisture. This is just the mask to give them what they crave. Brimming with nourishing ingredients like coconut oil, it leaves hair soft, manageable and conditioned. Use it in place of your conditioner, leave for 2 to 3 minutes, then rinse and style as usual. This might be maybe, because it's like here, that's like how much is in it. So I might be able to get like 1-2 uses from this. I'm still happy to get that though. I love hair masks. Okay, and the last thing in the box is something I have tried before, and when I had a mini, it took me forever to use up. So I'm going to keep this again because I do actually like this product, and it is the Benefit Professional. So a full size of this is £29. I agree, because I have had a full size of this before. But I mean, usually with stuff like this, you can find it on sale or in like their sets. So this silky oil-free primer diffuses pores and fine lines for an airbrushed finish while keeping your makeup in place. It goes on sheer, leaving skin instantly even and smooth. No wonder it's the UK's #1 bestseller. Use it under makeup or dab over the top for midday touch-up. So I would use it under. I don't think I would ever use it over. It says apply the Professional before and after makeup for soft focus selfies. I don't think that would ever be something I would use over makeup. I mean, I've never tried it, so I can't say, but to me this is kind of a primer that you put under. It really is kind of just a little mini, but like I said, I've had minis like this before and they do take a while to use up, especially if you've got other primers in your collection, which I do. So we got 6 products in the December one, which was nice. And again, I'm happy with this box. There's 4 things I'm keeping and 3 things I'm giving away, but I was always going to give this to my sister because, like I said, she loves green and I just thought this would be really nice for her. And then I'm giving away the eyeshadow palette and the eyeliner, but the other stuff I'm keeping. Again, I'm keeping everything in the November box and I'm keeping more than half of my December box. So I'm looking forward to seeing what is in January's, and then from that I will make a decision whether I want to keep this, but I will only be keeping this one. That will be a video you'll seeing next, which will explain a little bit more. But yes, I am happy with Birchbox and kind of the choices that they're giving me. I feel like I filled out my profile quite thoroughly, so I feel like the stuff they are sending me is correct. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it would also mean the world to me if you could also subscribe if you don't already. Until next time everyone, see you later.